Hi friends, this is Ms. Yao here. Please take a look at number 1 and 2 on your homework. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be calculating time by adding time. So let's look at number 1. Ashley went to the movies at 5:30. The movie lasted 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, 1 hour and 30 minutes. What time did she leave the movie? Okay, so I'm going to sit on my workspace right now. I'm going to write start, or S, duration, or D, and end, or E. S-D-E. Whatever I do, you do. So make sure that you have this down on your paper too. And I'm going to check my start time. My start time is 5:30. She went to the movies at 5:30. Okay, she entered the movie theater at 5:30. Alright, and then the movie lasted 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that is my duration. Now, duration is always a measurement of time, a unit of time, like 40 minutes or 50 minutes or 1 hour and 30 minutes in this case. And now the end time, I'm going to do this in red, is something that we don't know yet. So I'm going to put a big question mark. Don't know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up my number line or my timeline. And as you know, time moves forward. You can't really travel backwards unless you're a time traveler. So I'm going to set up my first time, 5:30. That's the time that I know we start out with. Okay, that's my start. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding time. But instead of adding it in 1 hour 30 minutes all together, I'm going to add it in small chunks. So first I'm going to add 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. I'm going to draw a big lump right here and write plus 30. And I'm going to think to myself, what is 5:30 plus 30 minutes? So if I have 30 minutes plus 30 minutes, 30 and 30 is 60. Now, I would never say 560. 560 isn't a real time. So what I'm going to do, there's 60 minutes in an hour, so that's an hour. So it would be the next hour, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is my next time. Now, I'm going to add 1 hour. 1 hour is pretty easy to add. All you have to do is change the hour. So 6 o'clock plus 1 hour would just be 7 o'clock. We're just moving forward in time 1 hour. 7 o'clock. All right. So we've added 1 hour and 30 minutes. So our end time is, I'm going to circle it in red, is 7 o'clock. Make sure that whatever work I've shown, you have shown as well. Nice job. Alright, my friends, let's take a look at number 2. Of course, you can pause this video anytime to copy down anything. If I'm going a little bit faster, then you can write. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. Andy's football practice lasted 35 minutes. Okay, if it started at 4:45, what time did it end? Alright, let's set it up. Start, duration, end. Okay, start, duration, end. So let's look at 35 minutes. What is 35 minutes? Is that the start, duration, or end? Well, it's duration, because as we know, it's a unit of time, not an actual time on the clock. And if it started at 4:45, well, that kind of gave it away. That's start time, 4:45. And of course, our end, I'm not really sure, so I'm going to put a red question mark. I'm not sure about the end. So let's set up our number line. Okay. We know that the time starts at 4:45, and we have to add 35 minutes. But I'm not going to add 35 just as a big clump. That would be too difficult. So I'm going to add it in 10-minute increments. So let's break up 35. I can break up 35 into 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 35. Okay, it all adds up to 35. So let me add my first 10-minute increment. Plus 10. All right, 4:45 plus 10. 45 plus 10 is 55. So now I'm at the same hour, 4:55. Check off that 10 minute. Okay, so now I'm really close right here to 60 minutes. I know there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. So instead of going to my next 10 minute right here, I'm going to go right over to this 5 minute. I'm going to check that off. plus 5. And 55 plus 5, right over here, is 60. So I'm at the next hour. 4:55 plus 5 minutes is 5. I changed the hour. Hour changes. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Okay? So I can check that one off. So now I have 10 and 10 left. So let's add 10 plus 10. 5 o'clock plus 10. 0 plus 10 is, that's easy. That's 10. 5, 10. And let's do the last one. 5, 10 plus 10. 10 and 10 is 20. 5, 20. So I can see right here that I've added up 10, 20, 30, 35. So I finished and added up all the time I needed. So my end time is actually 5:20. Make sure that what I've written is what you have written as well. Nice job.